Okay, I got the drain flange down, got to thin set it in. I routed it out and recessed the floor so it sit in there as low as possible. I just got to thin set it in. I got nails. I have it already measured and checked the floats in there. I have nails. There's little tiny holes. I already have everything pre-marked and the nail holes already preset. So I'll thin set it, throw the nails in, and it'll hold it exactly center from where it needs to be, from the wall there, and from there. And that'll be 100%. Alright. I went ahead and started building up this side of the floor with some thin set. Started filling up here for the first layer, second layer, came out to here. So I want to build a gradual slope towards the drain. So just getting this cut out. You want a 1/4 inch gap all the way around. For expansion and everything else, that's MapHigh's recommendations. Not picking that up, but see it as you work it in. It'll start to come up the sides here. That's a good sign. So the uncoupling membrane is down. And I've just been pre-measuring, cutting all my waterproofing membrane for the walls. Got my little face cut out there for this. Got this one cut for here. And I got the corners put in first. And then I'll do the banding all around the base. Like we got here. I have it cut, so we just get it to overlap and seal. So as you can see, I got the toilet flange cut. But I did have an issue with the tile breaking on me. So that's nice. Luckily, the toilet itself will completely cover that. And there's that broken piece. Everything was cutting fine, and it just... So I'm gonna cut this off, and I'll just sit this piece in there just so I don't have a big open void underneath the toilet. The next fun thing, we'll be getting this tile cut with the giant hole saw that I have. She's a good 6 inches, or in man measurements, she's a good 8.5 inches. Got this backside scored. Maybe I should have went a little deeper with it. Well, let's go flip it over. We'll glue these on and start to cut the outside and the face of it and hope that everything works out. Yay. It should work out really good. I don't want to make this so tight that this binds in there at all, but I want it tight enough that it can't jump around. So let's go cut this face first. I'm going to go about halfway down, flip it over, and glue these onto the back side and cut through the back side to finish it off, and hopefully that works out perfectly. Let's cross our fingers, toes, and butthole. Yay! One solid piece. I'm just getting ready to bring in and set the tub down. I made these little stainless steel coasters for the feet to go on. You see the little drain holes along the base. So as the water comes over, it'll drain down around that base. And then this one will service as the drain for the tub. There we go. We're done. That looks really nice. Just getting ready to put the legs on. Well, that took a little bit of persuasion, but got her in there. Looks pretty good. Here's the drain. Might need a little alignment. That's your 2-in-1 drain, tub and floor drain, so water can flow past that crack and down into the drain. On the polished stainless steel discs. Now, honestly, it's probably not an issue with this cracking my tile. It's porcelain. It was installed correctly, so it has about 100% coverage on the backside. No gaps or voids for it to crack the tile. Got to clean out the tub. There's some dust and debris in there, but it looks pretty good. Okay, we got Monica on the wall. I'm closing her up. For the next person to find, if anybody finds her, if anybody redoes this bathroom again, getting ready to install the toilet. And got a wax ring seal here. Just want to peel this plastic away. And this is very sticky. And you'll have a nice coat of wax all over your hands, but that's all right. Want to stand directly over the toilet, lift it up, walk it in, and so you have right now some wiggle room before fully compressing it down, you want to square it up with the wall and everything around you. You don't want the toilet twisted or I think we're liking the look of this so far. Okay, it took some doing, but holes are drilled. You just see the wood 2x6 that I installed in the wall previously. So everything more or less is in line. We got just a slight angle back. That'd be level. That'd be too much. So we just touching the line. So you got a slight flow back of any water. So it's not going to drip forward, it's going to drip back. Get ready to put the drain in. Got some plumber's putty. Now is the time where you pretend like you're back in kindergarten. Make yourself a little snake. Doesn't take a whole lot. Just want to seal everything up. Try to give it as even as you can around there. Let's just set it straight in. I'll push it down. You can see that putty oozing out around the edges. That's what we want. Now, time to put the bottom nut on. Kind of like a little raised, tapered edge. That's gonna seat inside of the sink base here. Help keep it centered and seal everything up. Got this fiber washer. And then the nut, fiber washer, acts as a little bit of a friction barrier there, where it allows the nut to slip and tighten, or other words, it'll be biting onto that gasket and trying to turn and twist the gasket. You can have issues, tear your seal there, your gasket, otherwise, or twist it and deform it, have it not seal and seat properly. This is looking really good. I'll snug everything up now. Then we'll fill up the sink, run some water through, make sure we have no leaks. If we have any leaks, we can always get a wrench on there and tighten that up some more. See all that came off. Fancy. Fill this up. Ooh, look at that. I'm not seeing anything dripping out of the bottom here. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Drain this. What we got here, this bathroom is a bathroom that needs to be renovated. That has been renovated. It's approximately 5.5 feet wide by 8 feet deep. Relatively small bathroom, but as you can tell, the renovation has turned out quite well. The transformation has been quite spectacular, and I'm, pretty happy with how everything turned out. Probably not what you guys were expecting when I started this, but this is kind of what I had in my head, and yeah, I'm quite happy with it. So why don't I grab that camera and bring you guys in here, then I can show you around, and yeah, we can check out everything. click like and subscribe, comment, that all helps. It is YouTube and they're pretty bad for promoting certain stuff, so anything helps. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like what I did? Is there anything you would have done differently? Anything you would have changed? Anything you hate? Maybe that you love? Hopefully this gave you some ideas on your own what to do. Maybe you got a big renovation coming up and you weren't too sure. Maybe this gave you some ideas. It's a little bit on the extreme side, I know, but it looks good and I'm happy with it. Which towel rack should I go with? Should I go with this one? Looks pretty nice. Pretty fancy looking. What do you guys think? You like this one? Should I go with this one? Or should I go with look all right? What do you guys think? You like that? Does it look good? Should I go with this one? Or should I go with this one? This one, or looks pretty nice on there. Which one? Well guys, let me know what you think. And let me know in the comments, how much do you think this bathroom cost to renovate? How much do you think it would have cost to pay somebody to come in and do all this? And what would you pay for a bathroom like this? Leave it in the comments, let me know what you think. At this point, I'm not too sure exactly how much I have into it. I'll have to go through some receipts and try to figure that all out. But it might be quite surprising actually on just how much I didn't spend. But everything was done properly and to code. Always make sure to pull any permits out before starting any projects. Make sure that you're following the laws and the codes in your area. Everything passed, everything looks good, everything works good. So, thanks for watching.